What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one, y'all. Today's track is called Dearly Departed by your boy Struggle Jennings and Jelly Roll and whatnot. Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
Dearly departed. Been there and done did this. You got the t-shirt with my number on it. Ain't going back.
He said, I've been there, I've done that, I've been there. Hold on.
Dearly departed. Been there and done did this. You got the t-shirt with my number on.
Been there, done did it. And we got the t-shirt.
Been there and done did this. You got the t-shirt with my number on it. Ain't
He said, been there, I done did it, man. Got the t-shirt with my number on it. Basically saying like, yo, when you locked up and shit, usually you have a t-shirt with your fucking number on it and whatnot. And that becomes a number that you fucking have to freaking say and doing all that type of shit. That motherfucker right here saying like, yo, I done did that, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. I ain't gonna do that shit again, you know what I mean? I ain't doing that shit again.
been there and done did this. You got the t-shirt with my number on it. Ain't going back. It's no backtrack. Having flashbacks to that last time. Gave it up.
Said, man, having flashbacks to that last time. Yeah, he's like, yo, on some real shit. Yo, and that's what I feel about that, yo. When you did a bid, whenever you do like some type of bids and shit like that, you know what I mean, and you did your time and shit, and you remember that last time, and you like, yo, fuck that shit. That shit is never gonna happen again. You know what I mean? And if you put out the right freaking energy to actually stay on the right path and whatnot, and you have something to fall back on that's actually positive and not negative, you want to freaking ride that positivity till you can't ride it no more. You know what I mean? Let's go. So I see that's where he's coming from. You know what I mean?
T-shirt with my number on it. Ain't going back, it's no backtrack. Having flashbacks to that last time. Gave it all until my last dime. Did mine and they switched sides. Came home with a different mind. Ain't no open chairs here at dinner time. Had your hand out.
Said there ain't no open chairs here. It's dinner time. You know what I mean?
Dime. Did mine and they switched sides. Came home with a different mind. Ain't no open chairs.
Hold up.
Backtrack, having flashbacks to that last time. Gave it all until my last dime. Did mine and they switched sides.
I did mine and they switched sides. What does that mean? I did mine and they switched sides. You know what I mean? Cause at the end of the day, he sounds like he's saying like, yo, I did mine. You know what I mean? Basically, I did my time and whatnot. But like some fools that I was fucking with and whatnot, yo, those are the motherfuckers that basically freaking sunk to the freaking prairies and shit. You know what I mean?
Came home with a different mind. Ain't no open chairs here at dinner time. Had your hand out and I lent mine. You showed yours and it's not the same. When it gets to grain and it's such a shame. We were so cool, now it's hot flame on my black.
He said, yo, man, we was so cool. Now it's hot flames and shit. You know what I mean? Cause like, yo, you done burned your bridges and whatnot, yo. We used to chill. We could chop it up and do whatever and whatnot. But after you fucked up, man, yo, we hot flames right now. Just like the freaking lights in the back of me, son. Damn, son. Let's go.
Not the same. When it gets to grain and it's such a shame. We were so cool, now it's
And you hear that? When it hit the grain and it's just a shame. He doesn't even have to say it in so many words. You just get it. You know what I mean? You just get it, yo. You fucking did. You had a freaking you had somebody in your corner that wasn't loyal and shit. You know what I mean? Damn, man.
flame on my blacklist and I'm Raymond Red, but there's no feds, just me and you. Got a clear view.
Said, man, now there's no feds. It's just me and you. Got a clear view. Like, damn, son. And he just, yo, let's go.
Red, but there's no feds, just me and you. Got a clear view with a black heart, enough shit to lose that I'ma see it through. I ain't being rude, I'm just.
He said, yo, I got enough shit to lose if I actually see it through. You know what I mean? Let me.
With a black heart, enough shit to lose that I'ma see it through. I ain't being rude, I'm just speaking truth. If it's rotten to the core, gotta pull the tooth. I ain't the fool, not.
If it's rotten to the core, you gotta pull the tooth. You know what I mean? I don't think he said, yo, if it's rotten to the core, you gotta put pick the tooth. You know what I mean? They're just basically saying like on some real shit, yo. If you were if you one of these motherfuckers and whatnot, and you not loyal, and you singing like a motherfucking bird and whatnot, yo, you might have to be plucked. You know what I mean? You might have to be plucked.
Drink the juice and they shook my cage and then they let me loose. Yeah. Don't you do that?
They shook my cage and they let me loose. Ha.
Truth. If it's rotten to the core, gotta pull the tooth. I ain't the fool, not drink the juice and they shook my cage and then they let me loose. Yeah. What you do that for? Monkeys can't hang with gorillas.
Yo, that's crazy, man. When he says like they shook the cage and they let me loose, you know what I mean? So what happens when you shake the cage and whatnot, and you got that dog in there, you got that whatever in there, that person in there, you shake that cage and you disrupt it like a motherfucker and shit. And right after you disrupt that shit like a motherfucker, you let that shit go. The first thing that motherfucker gonna do, man, is gobble that shit up. Gobble that motherfucker up, man. You just let a fucking wild ass beast out the cage. You know what I mean? Pretty much, man.
What you do that for? Monkeys can't hang with gorillas. And I'm all out of bananas to feed y'all.
Yo, monkeys can't hang in a room with gorilla.
Can't hang with gorillas. And I'm all out of bananas to feed y'all.
He said, yo, monkeys can't hang with a whole gorillas, man. And I ain't got no more bananas to feed y'all. You know what I mean? Damn.
Ooh, baby, proceed with caution. Move, baby, we're in the darkness. Ooh, baby.
That dude have a mata-lata on him. That dude is swinging a mata-lata, yo.
Ooh, baby, why I'm so heartless? Dearly departed. Ooh, baby, proceed with caution. Move, baby, we're in the darkness. Ooh, baby, why I'm so heartless? Dearly departed. Money, no problems, no changing that. They pop in when they need you, they fade to black. Talking this, talking that, but let's state the facts. So many now. Dearly departed. Money, no problems, no changing that. They pop in when they need you, they fade to black. Talking this.
Oh, man. One more time.
I'm so heartless. Dearly departed. Money, no problems, no changing that. They pop in when they need you, they fade to black.
Yo. More money, more problems. That's the fact right there. You know what I mean? They pop in when they need you, then fade to black. You know what I mean? I like that bar right there, yo. Cause like on some real shit, sometimes that's what it is, man. You have motherfuckers that whenever they need you and shit, you know what I mean? Whenever they need you, that's when you see them and shit. They tell you that long ass story while you drinking a beer with them and shit. You know what I mean? And then after that, you hook them up and shit. All of a sudden, they fade to black. You can't find them for nothing. You know what I mean?
This talking that, but let's state the facts. So many knives in my back, I can make a map. I woke.
He said, so many knives in my back, I could make a map, yo. Damn.
Back, so many knives in my back, I can make a map. I woke up and I prayed for you, man. And I prayed for your fam. If a man gets bit holding a snake.
Damn, man. He said, yo, man. Yo.
My back, I can make a map. I woke up and I prayed for you, man. And I prayed for your.
He said, I woke up and I prayed for you, man. And I prayed for your fam, man. That's some, yo, the way that he said that right now, son, he's like, yo, man, I'm praying for you. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do.
Bam, if a man gets bit holding a snake in his hand, who do you blame?
if a man gets bit for holding a snake in his hand, who do you blame, the snake or the man? You know what I mean? Of course you're gonna blame the man, because what the fuck you doing holding the snake for? Especially if it's a venomous snake. You know what I mean? You an idiot. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Skeletons out of my closet. I fucked around and ended up fighting a monster. I fucked around and found out that my house was haunted. I can't believe it's a confidential informant. I prayed up for the ones trying
Oh, he said, hold up. This is getting it.
a monster. I fucked around and found out that my house was haunted.
Yo, I fucked around and found out that my house was haunted. You know what I mean? That shit could mean a lot of things. It could mean like people in your house was freaking singing like a motherfucking ghost and shit. It could mean that you had little freaking spirits all over the freaking tables and whatnot, hearing everything you were saying and whatnot. You know what I mean? It could mean a lot of different things. You know what I mean? You had your house was bugged out from top to bottom. You know what I mean? That could be a haunted house. You know, people more fucking hearing you, and you're the ghost.
Out of my closet. I fucked around and ended up fighting a monster. I fucked around and found out that my house was haunted. I can't believe it's a confidential informant. I prayed up.
Oh, a confidential informant. So you had that was the informant route. He was a motherfucker that was basically snitching like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? On everything that was going on in-house and shit.
The ones trying to down me. I gave a life rap to those trying to drown me. Went to the circus with the ones trying to clown me. I didn't see all
I went to the circus with the ones that trying to clown me, son. Damn.
to fly around me. I talked to Mono in a dream. He said, fuck it, we been through worse. This ain't nothing. Made it out the streets, big bruh. Ain't that something? You can always go home where they still gonna love you.
You could always go home where they still gonna love you. Damn. Let's go.
I talked to Mono in a dream. He said, fuck it, we been through worse. This ain't nothing. Made it out the streets, big bruh. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Ooh, baby, proceed with caution. Move, baby, we're in the darkness. Ooh, baby, why I'm so heartless? Dearly departed, dearly departed. Ooh, baby, proceed with caution. Move, baby, we're in the darkness. Ooh, baby, why I'm so heartless? Dearly departed, dearly departed.
Alright, man. Alright, what can I say, man? Another banger, yo. Another banger. Freaking number one. Fucking Struggle Jennings from the jump, man. From the minute he jumped in, man. He was like, I'm gonna be real fucking savage right now. Pardon me. I'm gonna be real savage right now with that shit. I'm gonna spit it, facts and whatnot, and I'm gonna go in hard. Fuck all that shit, you know what I mean? And then you had the chorus and whatnot that gave you that they had the violin strings going. That was dope. You know what I mean? I like the freaking instruments with the violins. That was dope. Then you had like freaking Jolly Roll coming in with the smooth. I call that, like, I don't know. It's like country soul, um 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 R&B ish. You know what I mean? The way that freaking Jelly Roll sings and whatnot is a combination of country soul, blues even. You know what I mean? The way that he I've been trying to freaking break it down in little freaking chambers on how he does the chorus lines or how he even sings and whatnot, because it's a combination of everything that I hear, and it's like very soothing and whatnot, and at times very bluesy, like, you know what I mean? When I say bluesy, like, it catches you in a different way, in a melancholy type way, you know what I mean? But it's good melancholy, you know what I mean? And then he pulled up and he freaking spit like a killer bar too, you know what I mean? On top of it, you know what I mean? So he was doing his thing, like, and he was as aggressive as Struggle Jennings in this one. I mean, like, or they basically they complemented each other. I think, you know what I mean. I don't think he was as aggressive as Jelly. Not I said Jelly. Struggle Jennings and whatnot, because the minute that freaking Struggle came in and whatnot, he was on some savage mode on his whole freaking bar and whatnot, and Jelly Roll was aggressive on that on that level, but a little bit toned down. You know what I mean? But anyway, when I say toned down, it was like a little bit notch, a little bit lower level than Struggle was. You know what I mean? But the track was definitely awesome. You know what I mean? I was very entertained by what it was saying, but even though I know, like, I shouldn't have been entertained and whatnot, because a lot of things that they were saying in this bar on their bars and whatnot were their freaking history and their facts and what happened to them and whatnot, and it's like a cautious tale, you know what I mean? With Jelly Roll and whatnot, yo, you can't really trust everybody, you know what I mean? And like whenever you live in that type of life, you can't really trust anybody. You have to really keep your mind and eyes open and whatnot. You know what I mean? And even with the Struggle Jennings and whatnot, um, in his track, he was speaking the same shit. You know what I mean? Fucking snakes and shit. You know what I mean? You got these motherfuckers that you think is your peoples, and you think they would ride to you to the end of the road and whatnot, but they don't. You know what I mean? They turn spineless motherfuckers, you know what I mean? So, but this energy on this track and whatnot was definitely a cautious tale, you know what I mean? Just watch who the fuck you keep in your circle. Keep your circle tight, keep your circle small, and keep it with people that you could trust, you know what I mean? But definitely a dope ass track. I felt it 150%. If you guys feel like me, you already know what it is, man. Put it down in the comment section all day long. Tell me what your favorite part of the track was. You know what I mean? That another thing you guys could do and whatnot is put it, um, tell me if you guys want to request any tracks or anything like that. You know what I mean? Put it down in the comment section too. You know what I mean? Any types of videos, put it in the comment section too. You know what I mean? You see this right here is my motherfucking thumb, which I gotta cut my freaking fingernail, man. That shit getting long as fuck, man. But anyways, man, see my thumb? Put it all the way. Put your thumb all the way up there. All the way up there, or with the thumbs up and whatnot. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. I'm gonna check you guys out next time or the next video. Peace out, one love, man.